Welcome back to the jungle, and welcome back, Bel'veth. We've been missing ya. What, I upload 50 Briar videos, you getting jealous, huh? Of course not, because you're so overpowered right now. I understand, Bel'veth. So overpowered. So, since we took a break of playing Bel'veth for a little bit, and then I come back, and now the meta is really shifted in which at least this is what I like to do. I like to go Kraken Slayer into Stride Breaker, and this build is absurd. It's super absurd for Bel'veth. You get too many stats too early, and hopefully I can show that. Bel'veth was already good at taking an initial lead, and then pushing it even further, but with this build, not only do you get to push the lead further, but you also get the durability, and you're not supposed to have that with Bel'veth. It's just not supposed to happen. But ever since the Stride Breaker buff, giving you even more stats on it, and now you get it. Now you get it for free. That's also why I've kind of changed up the runes too. They play more into having fights that go on and keep going and keep going. Because with Stride Breaker, you're going to be able to stay on top of them. Compare that to the old Black Cleaver, where you get movement speed built up. With the Stride Breaker, you get that movement speed every time you hit them, and then you also get the ability to slow them. Real fun, real normal, and real balanced. Let's go ahead and go into Graves' blue side here. The invade is going to be a little slow, but if he wants to vertical my blue side, that's a deal. And then if he's going to gank my bot lane, then I want to be here preemptively. So, we'll see. Hello. Close. See ya. Better to die to a Lowy. Graves had all of his armor built up, so that was a pretty bad fight. Anytime I queue the wolves, I usually end up losing the invade. But it's fine. Anything but doing my blue side to begin, because we'll still be faster than Graves. You know, since he's chunked, Aatrox goes in there. Let's go back to the top side. We can guarantee the top scuttle and then cross through mid. So we might have something like scuttle, enemy raptor, for example. And if Graves resets to his blue side, that's even more true. Yeah, usually, dude, every single game up until this, it's like, nice, I'm on in. Get the invade off. Yep. Kill him. Yep. Hello. You want to fight this? Go ahead and use the E to do this all faster. So I want to get to the second scuttle sooner rather than later. Creative. Nice, he dies. Now Graves' raptors still aren't up yet, so we'll have to wait a little bit. And then he has a pike support, so that really makes things super boring usually. And this time will be no exception. So we can check these raptors, but no guarantee that they're going to be up. Graves goes into top lane. I don't have the timer on those, so let's go to the golems while we're here. Graves has 22 CS, so I don't think he's taking my red side either. Nice, and this guy's already showing bots, so that gives me a lot of time to play with. Yeah, Graves is super slow on... Dude, where are your raptors, dude? There they are, Jesus. If you have the attack speed rune, you want to be pulling these and then doing 2 autos pulling. And then I'll just clear my blue side. There's this onus on Graves to invade me now, so he should be coming, but I guess we'll see. And then my bot lane definitely have a problem. Graves is already here. Now Graves, we have an awesome question for you. Do you want to invade my blue? You don't? You're scared of Zed. Well, that's understandable. He's a scary guy. Go ahead and keep hiding. Q, W, Q, A, E. No problem, no problem. And with the power of friendship, we take another victory. I think onto Twitch. Yes, sir. It's a lot of summoners for them. Well, Twitch doesn't have flash. And you guys are wasting my time now. This is not good. Let's go ahead and reset. I already have Noon Quiver, and then we can do a full clear after that. This back and forth and back and forth and back and forth has just wasted too much of my time. Okay, I guess I'll reset to the bot side and get this bot scuttle, and I think if I do this in a full clear, I might just need one camp or maybe some minions to get level 6, and that'll put me on the top side with the Rift Herald coming up. This isn't a great early game, obviously. Like, we do a fail invade, but if I'm not getting kills, then it's a little bit slower. And generally, if it's slower, that's all you have to leverage over the enemy is your tempo. So... Graves with 29 makes me kind of confident that he didn't take my Raptors. I kind of lost count of his CS. And just like that, damn, I'm almost level 5.5. That's where Bel'veth is like super messed up right now. How am I able to farm this fast? How am I able to have all this XP while also having the tempo to do the plays? Now, I've played this champion 1.5 billion times, but I'm still like right there where I'm kind of surprised. Meanwhile, Graves, what does he have? Boots. A longsword. Only got a longsword. It's a big sword. You know, it's bigger than average. So that's good, you know. Alrighty, and then with that, we're level 6, and now I'm looking for Rift Herald. With top lane dead, that's like a nice step. But we can always be interrupted, which is the lamest shit of all time. Yeah, I will not be attacking that, guys. Sorry. Mr. Zed roams out of his lane, walks around blue side, pings enemy laner. Hey, man. If you want to gank, then you gotta be laning against him. Naturally, Graves is going to be bot lane there, so let's go ahead and get into his blue side. For some reason, people usually defend this blue side, which weirds me out, but both enemy laners are showing. So it's pretty chill there. You kill my bot lane, I take all your camps, I get closer to Kraken Slayer, and that is a damn deal. These champions like Xerath and Taliyah mid, I never want to waste my time against them. They're always like super far back, so it makes it pretty hard to gank them. If I had to guess, the Xerath might feel confident moving up to this next wave. Okay. He's kind of telling me that he sees me. Okay. No problem. This is an ADC's time spent, you know, so it is what it is. I was totally right on him seeing me, though. Alrighty, finish up these camps, hurry up. Don't get unlucky on Scuttle. Now we just basically insta-reset. We can skip Golems for tempo and then just head bot side. With the Kraken Slayer, now we're online. Level 7 Kraken Slayer, on our way to level 8 easily. Good pace. Good pace for being 0-1-1, you know? You can get this a lot faster if you have kills. There's really no onus for me to preemptively show up to these lanes. Champions like Zyra, they don't do nothing, man. So I want Twitch to push. I want them to overreach for an attack. Oh, Zyra gets the kill, damn it. Okay, Graves takes the good path, so we won't be able to finish him off. And then... I should have some time to hit the turret here. Nice, this guy's dead. Maybe not like that, guys. A little bit slow, my E. I'm not going to be able to get the kill. I'm going to save the Rift Herald, actually. We can just take it mid. We don't have time. Since we kill Graves, Twitch will be back in time. And now this is where the build keeps being fucked up, is where we can buy these double longswords. Just like the Black Cleaver, but we're building into the Stridebreaker. We'd also have the option to get the Iron Spike Whip here. Even though it's kind of awkward getting an item like Iron Spike Whip as, like, building into it second, it's a little slower. It helps stack up Conqueror, and then you can usually ramp at this point. So you usually, like, blow past the timings getting the second item. Yeah, we do have time to play with. Doesn't really matter to me where I drop this Rift Herald, honestly. Then I immediately want to get back to my farm here. The Xerath is dead, so the sooner I kill these jungle camps, the sooner I can be in position for an actual play. All the meanwhile, too, it's like I'm farming so much faster than the Graves. We're level 9 to his level 8. That just keeps getting worse. Surprised he allowed me flash, too. That was so weird. My Aatrox built Gore Drinker too, I haven't seen that in so long. Quite literally everyone builds that lethality on Aatrox. So Dragon's in a minute, and I'm not too concerned with it. What I'm concerned with is getting my minor camps, and then being strong myself. I do these, I get level 10, I do Rift, I do some camps, and I'm level 11 with Stridebreaker, and I'm juiced. Whereas the Dragon helps my team, not that important. Very often I'll concede the first 2 dragons. Bot lane does a little feeding, makes it even more obvious. Iron Spike Whip, Hearthbound Axe, and then I'll just go right back to the top side. I don't think I need a control ward either. If I can get one camp, then I can get the Smite upgrade before the Rift Herald here. Nice. Top laner dead, Graves bot side. They're just making it real easy for me this time. Despite the failed invade, there's no such thing as a failed invade on Bel'veth. Because you waste their time, you know? I just show up. I say hi. Hi, my name's Bel'veth. I just came in. I just want to say hi. Moved across the street. And if you could just not contest me on Rift Herald, you know, keep the music down past 6 and we'll be having a good time. But yeah, it's nice to meet you. This is where I'm saying this clear speed is like not balanced, man. The Stridebreaker plus the Kraken Slayer is just not balanced. You didn't do Dragon. Now that is a deal. Don't mind if I do. And now we're level 11. Level 11 giving us more HP. In our ulti, in combination with this Stridebreaker build, that's a lot of tankiness. If I had to guess, they'd be going bot side here. Oh, get on this guy. Q. All yours? Oh, did not want to hit that. No problem, no problem. I think just hit mid. Drop Rift mid, see if they respond. Got exhausted. I fucked up my... I don't know when I flashed. I did not want to do that. Oh, Graves has Ninja Tabby, I see. He was definitely tankier than I expected. But that's fine. So now we have our 2 items completed. And it's like on hit, AP, on hit. So I think I'll go Ninja Tabi secondary here. But until then, I think I'll buy a longsword. Until I have the full Ninja Tabi completion. Like having these longswords on the recall simply give you like the damage that you need. At least that's how it feels for me. I'm not a data scientist. I don't know if this shit is good or not, but it definitely feels good. Not that it feels good like, oh boy, I'm having fun. It's like, it feels right, I guess, is the better way to put it. So we're level 11, 125 CS to level 9. And you may be thinking, but we didn't do anything. You must have missed the important parts here. I farmed faster than the Graves. I got the Rift Herald. He loses. Sorry, you lose. Because whenever you outpace the enemy jungler now, you instantly win the game. If they can't keep up with clear speed, then they can't compete. Nice. Might get lucky here. Mr. Twitch. Oh. Mr. Twitch on the run. He had a ruby crystal and a dark seal. I was wondering. Both times I'm like, how are you living? Just barely. Alrighty. And now, let's just hit bot turret actually. Let's hit bot turret and then reset after and then farm the camps. If I walk all the way back to the camps, it's pretty inefficient. Can't even consider this. We just killed the Twitch too. Oh, noob alert, noob alert. You're gonna TP in like I would just stand still there. Now that's a great choice. I don't exactly know what I'm building the longswords into. Now that's my funny little secret. Black Cleaver doesn't sound too bad. Graves and Alawi get quite a bit of armor. Yeah, Black Cleaver is definitely what I'm gonna go for here. Because that's where the Stridebreaker build is fucked up too. I have so much attack speed. And then the attack speed plays into my Kraken Slayer and my passive. Instead of having like a second on hit item like Bork. Because the Bork would give me more burst, but then this makes it like mid-range and that's such an easy cost. Super, super fucked up item for Bel'veth. So now I'm just farming, waiting for the Baron to spawn really. We can try to attack them on their red side camps here. So these are the hard ones, the red buff and the golem, since Graves is on those, so we'll just go ahead and do these. See if he's stuck around for this. Nope. Every single time he just totally concedes that, and I don't expect it every single time. Alrighty, we don't have to fight mid, it's chill. And then we reset, spend our gold, and then look to fight for Baron. Kinda chill, kinda chill. The enemy is so screwed. You've all picked carry champions with no supports. Caulfield's, Ruby, Longsword. I'm not really seeing a reason to get tier 2 boots this early either. Which kind of just plays into Bel'veth's ramp too. If I don't need those tier 2 boots, oh my god, I just keep completing items at a faster pace. Alrighty guys, Baron is up. It's time to party. Okay, not like that, but to each their own. So taking the fight into them is pretty hard, but on the other hand, if they don't come and fight us, then I think we win. Zyra, give me some plants, bitch. Come on. Thank you. Nice, little 20-minute Baron. I'll go ahead and push bot lane. We have some time to play with. We're level 14 to Grace's 12. Easily, too. With a failed invade. Don't call it a comeback. Graves champion just sucks. He didn't do any plays. He farmed his camps. Guess you lose. That's kind of good about... It's kind of the nice part about Bel'veth. The enemy can't just cower and farm their camps and win. Because I'm going to be trying to kill the map over and over and over. Already. With the Baron recall too, it gives you the faster tempo. Gives you the faster tempo to reset. That's what I really like about getting the early Rift Heralds too nowadays, is that I get the faster recall, and then I can do things, recall, and then just get back to it, so... Yeah, that's a little bit of how I'm playing Bel'veth recently. I don't know if this commentary was like super informative. It was definitely a different style than what I've been used to the past couple days of just like info dumping really on Briar, because she's the new champion explaining everything. So let me know what you thought. Let me know if you want to see more Bel'veth, because I'm turbo climbing now that I've been playing her instead of Briar. So alrighty, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.